That's on giant. Talk tough, we define it. Big blue blood, we align with. Turn the mic up loud, let us find it. That's on giant. Hot takes, you rewind it. Rumors run wild, we assign it. You want truth, come and find it.
Alright, what's going on, Big Blue Nation? Sports fans all over the world. Welcome to That's on Giants. I'm your host, Shakes, and I got the producer of the show, GHOSTDOG, with me. What's going on, bro?
Now, I'm going to give a round of applause real quick for the That's on Giants. What episode is this? This got to be like 20-something by now. 18, 19, getting close
21.
to 21? Okay, 21, right. I have to start marking that down. But yes, number 21 in the books, fam. And got a couple things to talk about, man. It's been a hot day today, first day of the OTAs. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into all that, man, how you feeling today, Shakes?
Man, you talk some Giant football, man. Yeah, man.
Right.
That's on Giants. You feel me?
You know what I mean?
Ready to talk some Giant football. But before that, man, for those who are listening and watching us on the Shakedown Media Network YouTube channel, we need you to go ahead and look at your description and see that we have moved our station, our channel, to the Shakedown 2.0.
Yes,
But,
sir.
yeah, I mean, for those who are still there, you can stay there. We're going to throw some content up, and we got a plan for that channel. But for the podcast, That's on Giants, the Shakedown, GHOSTDOG Big Talk, Black Freezy, what's his joint?
Black Freezy TV.
No, I know it's Black Freezy TV, but his show, his podcast.
Oh, the Black Book. The Black Book.
The Black Book. You know what I'm saying? All those shows will be on each other's channels. You know what I'm saying? So you go to Shakes ENT, you can go to GHOSTDOG Big Talk, and you can go to all the rest of the channels that's in the description. But yeah, check those out. Go to the channels, subscribe to those channels, and check out all of our contents that we have been throwing up, and we are going to continue to throw up going forward. But the crew and the gang is all back in one alliance. You know what I'm saying? We all aligned. We back now. Officially like back.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah, man. Again, if you're listening to us over there, we need you to migrate. You know what I'm saying? We need you to migrate over to the other channels, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, yeah, man, we got a plan for that channel. So y'all stay tuned. But yeah.
Just be sure to hit the like and subscribe. You know what I mean? For the tribe.
Like
run up and sub
to
up.
The tribe. Especially to the Shakes ENT, man. Help a brother.
You know what I mean?
Help a brother out. Yeah, man. Help a brother out. The ENT stands for entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Sure does.
All right.
Shout out to A-Tracks, man. What up? Salute. Ranks gang.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. We're definitely about to get right into it, fam. Like I said, first day of the OTAs. It was hot than a bitch outside. And you know what that means when we outside, right?
Yes, sir.
We slide.
We slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross.
Hey. New to Charlie Brown. Yo, I used to get me confused at first. I didn't know what it was until somebody had to break it down for me.
Yo, I'm not good with those line dances at all, bro. I'm terrible. But I love watching the females do it, bro. They just be all into it, man. They take it so seriously too. You know, it's like I love you, ladies. Go ahead, keep doing your line dances.
Right. Shout out to them. Shout out to Miss Hangover, especially. But first day, yeah, when you know she got a couple drinks in her for sure. Oh, she cut loose.
Hey, she said my name ain't Miss Hangover for nothing. All right.
Right. But yeah, man, first day of the OTAs, and you know how that goes, Shakes. You know the coaches install their schemes, the reps for the players. You know, it's always competition. You know, the young bucks coming on in, the UDFAs and what have yous. They trying to make a name for themselves, you know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, it's team building, team chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like that heat and that competition to get the best out of the players, you know, the camaraderie. And it's a way to evaluate and grow as a team. So how you feel, man? You know, different energy. And yo, real quick, man, shout out to LRP coming into the building through the back door. Give him a round of applause. Host of the Shakedown Shenanigans. If you haven't checked it out, man, make sure you go do that. Hit the like and subscribe. What's good, LRP?
Yes,
Nothing much. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Ghost? What's up, Shakes?
Yeah,
Peace to the gods, peace to the earths. Never the back
Peace.
door, always the front.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Correction.
Oh.
I'm good though, man.
That's what's up. But yeah, man, first day of the OTAs. How y'all feel so far, like, man, about the news you've been hearing, what have you, competition in the building, no music, hardball running like a thorough training camp so far. I mean, granted, it's only the top pads, shorts at the bottom, paws. What y'all think so far? How y'all feeling?
So yeah, I mean the shorts and yeah, I mean what is this the shorts and shirts, Olympics and shit. Yeah, I'm saying
Is that what they call it? Oh, man.
I mean, well, that's what I'm calling it. Yeah, I'm saying.
Training
But,
camp heroes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. I mean, it's cool that they getting this time together right now, cause like, just like with me and my kids, right? Like, coaching these kids, and just real quick, I ain't gonna take long with it, but coaching these kids, and I'm noticing like with each practice, like their chemistry and their camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Especially like this practice today. You know what I mean? They was lifting each other up. Like, all right, even though, you know what I mean, a guy might have fucking put a dude in the dirt. You feel me? Put a dude in the dirt. Then he lift him up like, yo, good try.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they getting that right now, because it's gonna pay dividends. But I just can't tell or indicate who's doing well or who's doing what when they not really in pads really doing anything. They just really running around. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. So this type of thing, this is where you see the wide receivers and the cornerbacks kind of guys kind of shine and shit like they should. You know what I mean? They the runners. But that's not what I like. I like the trenches. I like the you know what I mean, pass,
The
thumping
hog
paws, you know what I'm
mollies,
saying?
I
I
mean?
just, you know what I mean?
Wrist slapping, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? All
man,
that.
this is that soft shit to me, bro. I can't, you know what I mean? I
Baby
can't
cocky.
subscribe. Yeah,
Cottonelle.
yeah, can't do it.
What say you, LRP?
Not my football thing. LRP.
Say it isn't so.
He said, I'm frozen. We'll
Can you
come
hear me?
back. Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
there it
Mic
is.
check 1 2 1 2.
We
Yes,
can-
sir. Loud and clear.
Cool. What I said was, could you ask that question again? That's what I was over here doing, fucking with this microphone.
You
Yeah,
repeat.
nah, man. Just first day of the training camp. How you feel, man? The energy's different. No music in the camp. Hardball's about his business. You think it's just a little different this year? You know what I mean? The dawn of a new era, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Classes in session, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
winning in the fall starts now. You know,
Right.
techniques and everybody getting out there. What do you call it? Underwear Olympics. I think it's a little different from
That's what
underwear.
it's called.
That's
I
Yeah,
call it
that's what
shorts
we.
and shirts. You know what I'm saying? But that's good. That's cool. Underwear. And
Yeah, that's thrown around
Right.
in the combine during the combine time. So this is a little different. So it's not necessarily the underwear Olympics, but it is like it's house clothes Olympics.
Comparable.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, house clothes. But it's all
That's more
you know.
plausible. Yeah.
It's all good. I mean,
Oh,
Didn't write no
good,
music. I mean,
baby.
this will be the time where you do want to lock in. Now, who's to say in training camp things, the vibe will be different? They're going to be in West Virginia. A lot of eyes may be off of them, maybe some for reporting purposes, but no, I don't think it'll be nearly on the scale as if they were in a Quest diagnostic. So who's to say that that doesn't come later? But right now, yeah, class is in session. Everybody pay attention. Y'all can, you know what I mean? Gotta get this shit down. Get it down now.
Get your paperback book covers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, get in the classroom, get outside, jive, you know what I mean? Mesh, talk, you know what I mean?
Right.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and shout out, talking about the wide receivers, Shakes, you mentioned it earlier. A little bit of chemistry building with New Jack City, man. Have made a couple plays with him, so we're going to definitely keep an eye out with him. And the thing about the training camps, though, is that, it allows for competition for the position, pause. And since we're talking about receivers and Malachi Fields, great segue, you know what I mean? Straight to the Giants wide receiver camp battle. We got the veteran receiver versus the rookie. Now, I'm going to keep it a band, though. You know how I feel about number 86. So if there's any possibility that Malachi could probably overtake Slayton some way, somehow for that position at the wide receiver, whether it be I'm going to say is like number 2, number 3, possibly, right? And the depth chart behind Malik. Yeah, nah, fam. I just, all day I'm rooting for Malachi, bro. All day. But how you feel, LRP, about this battle right here? You think Malachi needs some time in the hyperbolic time chamber, or do you think Darius Slayton got nothing to lose or nothing to worry about?
Well, am I allowed to throw a monkey wrench in that and say and ask if this is a battle at all? Because that's what I'm thinking of. That's my initial thought. Because Darius Slayton is also going through some medicals, you know what I mean? So he's not 100%. So I don't, and that also would be the reasons. I think he competing. I don't think Malachi is competing with Darius Slayton. I think Darius Slayton is competing with himself.
With himself.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and rumor has it that OBJ, and I don't know how, that can't be confirmed nor denied at this point, but there's a lot of noise. Supposedly OBJ is going to be signed sometime after June 1st. Now, take that with a grain of salt. Until it happens, I believe it, but just something to think about. You were saying, LRP?
Yeah, that'd be a fantastic move. And Darius Slayton's contract is already a mess, and we all know, he knows, they know that they can't really move too much with that. So, it's almost like you that dude on the couch, just gonna be here. I'm gonna be here, you know what I mean, eating these snacks,
right?
Whether you like it or not, because he's on the contract. So I think it's one of those situations where he can get healthy on his own time, not really have to rush back. I think you'll be, doing yourself a favor to sign an OBJ, because then that takes the load off of a lot of people.
Right. Well, I couldn't agree more, honestly. Oh, what you got to say, Shakes? How you feel?
Well, to me, y'all know I can't stand Slayton, bro. You know what I mean? Butterfingers is what I call him. You know what I'm saying? Butterfingers is what I call him.
He's gotta go.
I think this is a battle, man. That it's not even just these two individuals that's battling for that spot, like that number 2 wide receiver spot. I think there's more guys. Mooney is battling for it. I mean, Austin is like, don't forget about me, you guys. You know what I'm saying? If they bring in Beckham, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of guys, because Beckham is, you know what I mean, that's his shot. or it may be no shot at all. Because I
Right.
mean, he either has to win the second or third or even fourth wide receiver spot, or he don't even belong on this team because fifth, sixth, and seventh receiver, if that's what they go, seven, all gotta be special team guys. And you're not doing no special teams. So it's either you gonna either be one of those starters or you gonna be off this team. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
So, if he does sign and that the rumors is right and correct, but yeah, like there's a lot of dudes that's lobbying for this spot, and this is going to be a fiery competition here. Now, the reason why I can't stand my Butterfingers, you know what I'm saying? Drop rate is crazy through the roof. His whole career, you know what I'm saying? His whole career drop rate.
Yeah, he's known for that. When,
You know what I'm
when
saying?
you known for that as a receiver, that's a bad look, man. But go ahead,
Crazy.
yeah, continue.
But I seen an article where they said the boy Malachi Fields was dropping some shit in the camp so far. So I'm like, hold up, man. You trying to beat this dude out for the job, pause, but you doing the same goddamn activities, man. You got, come on, man.
Say it ain't so. Say it
Come
isn't
on,
so.
man.
Nah, ain't no way.
So, yeah, man. It's wild. We got Black Freezy in the back. What's going on, Black Freezy, if he is available?
Freeze. Yeah. What's good, family?
Yo, peace to the gods, peace to the earth. What's going on with the family?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Round of applause.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in
Salute
the
to the
building.
Abbott.
We in the
Yes,
building.
sir.
What's going on, family? OTAs?
OTAs, man. First day. It's a hot one out there, 90 degrees plus. You know how it goes, man. Cream of the crop rises to the top. Iron sharpens iron. Do you think there's a competition to be had between the veteran Darius Slayton and the rookie Malachi Fields? If there is even one to be had.
As far as reps, yeah, it's going to be a thing as far as reps. Because Darius he's a veteran and all that, but they don't know you like that though. You know, how about them don't know you? They don't know you like that way.
Right.
So you got to come out here and reestablish yourself once again. You know what I mean? Usually he's right here, performing. He's usually a camp darling. Greeting all the young men and getting them acclimated, especially since we drafted a wide receiver in Malachi Fields. But I don't think there's a competition outside of some reps because the kid is still trying to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? He's still trying to get in the book. I heard Shake's talking about him dropping, a pass. I mean, come on, bro.
It wasn't a pass, bro. It wasn't a pass, bro.
Let's put it down on him this early.
Oh,
but he made a play with
It's
Jackson
early,
Dog too. He made a play
It's
too.
way
man, so,
early
way early.
Yeah, and you got to think about it right now. He's trying to make sure he's running the right route before he actually, securing any catch right now. They're working on the little things. They're working on the little fine minute things that you got to work on these things because in game situational football things pop up. And I believe today they were working on the field goals and I think it was the 1 minute. Yeah, so one scores. Yeah, so they had 1 and 7 on the 1 score games and 1 and 4 on the field goal games. Basically meaning situational football where the time clock is at a crunch. You can't go out of bounds. Can't stop the clock. We're going straight. We're going, no huddle, and we're going to score this, or we're going to, score this field goal. So just going through all of those repetitions with the children and the veterans being there, whoever showed up. I love it. I love it, man. And as far as the competition aspect on the wide receiver, everybody's got a clean slate right now. Everybody's trying out except for Malik and other people we paid. Mooney them. Darius, you 1 year away from a cut, boy.
Yeah, no, he definitely going by next year.
Couldn't agree
and that's
more.
the crazy part is and I think that's where I love what they did in this all season. Shout outs to Shane and them. But they got a lot of these players getting off the books. Shout outs to school. They got a lot of these players getting off the books next year where we're gonna have over 100 million in the bank, dog.
That's money in the
So
bank.
this is your time to show, not only to the league, But to the Giants, you know what I mean? You want to be in New York and have your family get a little comfortable? Show out this year. It's tryout year, baby.
Dig deep. I ain't hear no bell.
Right.
But you are wilding for yelling at people at OTAs write a movie about you.
I'm just giving the reports, bro. I'm just reporting what they're saying, bro.
I know. I'm just having
Wow,
fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I heard what he said. He talking about you trying to compete with Slater. How you drop a ball? Nah, I heard all that, bro.
Yeah, man, you can't be
You
doing
ain't
that,
trying
man.
to walk in the back, man.
Yeah,
You
you
getting
can't
all
be doing
sensitive
that,
on a young man. It's too early, man. You got to let him at least learn the playbook. He just got the
Right.
iPad.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah, don't
Now, when
Now,
it
if he
comes
start
to
do
dropping
what
it,
we complain
now if he
about.
start dropping them during, live reps, live padded reps
And
in the
that prime time,
preseason,
that's a
yeah,
different
then
I
we
don't
conversation.
want to
can
hear
talk.
that.
Then
I
we
don't
can
want
talk.
to hear that.
But
Nah,
until
He
then,
started doing that shit in training camp, bro.
Stop it, bro.
it's the first day,
Yo.
boy.
That's
No,
why
I'm not
motherfuckers
talking
don't
about
stay,
now.
bro.
Hold on. Stop for a second. I'm not talking
Lord
about
have
now
mercy.
in the
We must stay
OTAs.
focused,
I'm
brothers.
saying
We
by
must
the time they
stay
get in the
focused.
training camp, bro, I don't want to see that, dog.
You won't
I don't
relax.
want to hear reports that he's dropping the passes and shit. I
He
don't
dropped
want
a
to hear that.
pass, bro. He didn't drop passes.
No, he
Dropped
dropped
a
Don't
pass.
listen to
passes.
him,
It wasn't no
Fields. You
just
keep
pass,
doing
bro.
fantastic, sir.
Report I saw,
Great
he
job.
dropped
I'll
the
show
pass.
you the report. I'll show you the article. No, bro, they was killing the bull.
Who was killing the
What
ball?
was the name of the article? I'll pull it up right now. Who wrote it?
I don't know. I got fired, bro. I'm
Keep
I'll
doing
post
your
it.
see?
thing. Keep doing your thing.
I
In
got
the
fired.
class without your homework. In the meantime, shout out to Scuba Gang. I hate to see someone lose a job, but I think Fields definitely taking someone's job. Oh, I see what you did again. Right? Yeah, man. I agree.
Yeah, that
You
kid
got the article,
nice.
Shake?
He's gonna be nice. I ain't worried at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
in the
worried
way
about
the way they're talking him up as far as how he can drop his hips and torque back
Yeah.
up and all this and that. It seemed like they may want to feature him in the slot. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. He might
Sure.
turn out to be a big slot. You know what I mean? When
Hmm.
everybody get healthy, who knows?
But any closing statements with this wide receiver battle right here?
Who y'all think won it?
Malachi.
Well, I think Malachi wins it if he gets in the books. If he knows what he's doing, he's good to go.
Right.
Slayton been in so
Right.
many different offenses that
It's just injuries.
he'll be able to pick that up. So
It should
I
have been.
think Slayton gets the bulk of whatever the start is, and then
Right.
the kid takes him, during the course
Takes
of the
over.
season. Yeah, the kid takes over.
Right.
And he just had core surgery though. What's this injury status?
I just
Yeah, it's a hernia, sports hernia.
I found it. I just put
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Is he good to go?
Yeah, for the spring,
probably
for the
not.
spring. For the
Oh,
spring, I'll be-
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. I heard you. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, in that case, I still say Fields.
And it
Okay.
seems like I'm holding it back from the people, right? Because I just put it in the group chat and I ain't say the title or nothing. So for the people that want to read that article, it's called Malachi Fields is already flashing a concern the Giants can't ignore. Okay?
G-Man HQ. Man, I got a problem, man. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
flag. I
See,
got
these
Don't
are
like-
these are the same dudes who used John Harbaugh's speech the other day to isolate Jalen Hyatt. And make no mistake, bro, you will not find me defending Jalen Hyatt. But it was just a reach. Those dudes is reaching, bro.
They be reaching.
I seen that article about the Jalen Hyatt. I'm like, you're reaching too much. That speech had nothing to do with Jalen Hyatt specifically and everything to do with what Harbaugh's going to do in the building as a whole. No specific players, just in general. And on himself, too.
So there y'all go then. Yeah, I mean, shift y'all gears over to them. Because I ain't reporting.
Yeah.
I'm just messing.
Look,
Yeah.
man, I respect people's opinions, but just, people be reaching over here like Mr. Fantastic, and just that's not my style. It's crazy work. But what is our style is when we outside, we slide. You know what I mean? Straight to the next one.
Slide to the right.
Now, this is a interesting one because battle for the interior offensive line between Francis CC Maui Noah, Daniel Falele, and Evan Neal, the former first rounder. Now, personally, this ain't a battle. This is just
Man, fuss me out about this.
something to talk about, right? Because
Fuss me out about this, y'all. Don't let him be all humble now.
nah,
He's like, yo, this
CC
not
ain't
even a
losing nothing.
competition, Shakes. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
yeah,
Go ahead.
it's a CC all day. CC all day. Shout out to Francis Manoa. Shout out to the U Shakes. You know, this is your son right here.
Yep.
It's just I find
Got
it concerning
two of
that
my
you
kids
know.
on the screen right now.
Oh, okay, but one is letting you down and the other one is not, right?
And one of them is
So-
LRP chilling and he sucks.
So you-
How y'all brothers, man, feel about this? We got the stats up here, the strengths, the weaknesses. We know what these players are at this point. How y'all feel, man? Do you even think this is a battle to even talk about? Or is this just a situation where the other two are looking at the man in the mirror?
I think it's more of a battle of who's going to win the backup, right? With Falele and Neil.
The backup of the battle,
Yeah,
the backup
like-
battle?
Yeah, the backup battle is what you should call it. Yeah, right. I think it's really a backup battle because I think CC definitely got this on lock. And yeah, I mean, unless he shows like he is totally not ready, this job is his. You know what I'm saying? But with Falele and Neil, it's crazy because they kind of, like you just said, the man in the mirror. They kind of both had similar situations going on with their careers. Tackles, right tackles that just couldn't pan out on that edge, on that island. So now you kick them both inside, and yeah, I mean, difference is Falele actually got an opportunity to show that he was pure trash, and Evan Neal didn't show anything last year. So you know what I'm saying? That's the
Falele
difference.
get no love.
You know what I mean? Healthy scratch all
no.
fucking year, bro. Come on, man.
I will
Come
say
on.
this about Evan Neal. They played him last year with, like you said, the healthy scratch. I would have put him, way more involved in that interior offensive line. I would have him got as many reps as possible just to have something on film, man, because it's just, what are we talking about here with Evan Neal at this point? But, LRP, how you feel, fam?
So I actually don't think that Evan Neal
LRP.
would be.
LRP, before you say that, I'm sorry to
What
cut
you
you off.
about to
Hold
say,
that,
bro?
hold that thought real quick, right?
Mhm.
But take a bow and put that on the screen or school. Yeah, I mean, take a bow, Ghost Dog. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, well, thank you, Scoob. I appreciate you, man. Real talk. Appreciate you. All love, man. Thank you.
LRP, I just need him to get his flowers. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, she right. You're definitely right. When that shit popped up, I thought, like, back in the day, there was used to be this thing called Partners in Crime with Robert Townsend, and there was this one skit where this black dude came on horseback into an old town, and it was black and white, and it was Pop, John Witherspoon from Friday. He was in that skit, and he was like, "We've been colorized." Shit was hilarious because the black dude walked in, it switched from black and white to color, and Pop
Right.
was like, "We've been colorized." So as soon as that shit popped up, that's been
Rest in
awesome.
peace, Pops, man. Funny motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's a fact, man.
so dope stuff. But so I don't think Evan Neal belongs on this one though. You know what I mean? Much credit is due because I think Evan Neal is competing on the left side for left guard. So I will put him over there versus right. And Daniel Falele will probably be working it out with either, Mbao or Izudu or something.
Doodoo.
Not the doodles. He's still on the team. He is still on the team. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's why we lose our people, bro.
Man.
Shit.
Right.
They be hearing shit.
The disrespect.
I'm telling
Giants
you,
fans, they know the price of
put them
everything,
into
but
a
the
small.
value of nothing.
Gotta give some credit.
But sometimes it be well deserved. Sometimes it ain't.
Nah,
Like-
but that's
like-
I mean,
Black
Yeah.
Freezy calling people bums because they can't play a game when they hurt, bro. Like they hurt, bro.
Bum skibbities.
Anyway,
First of all, shout out to the production team on tonight's show. Killing, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Just got to give it up for the family.
Thank you.
take a
listen,
round of
listen.
applause on that.
Who was hurt? Yes, give my brother a ride. Give him his love. You know what I'm saying? Playing around. All
But
right. Who was hurt?
it's plenty of players that be hurt, and you be like, no, he's a bum, and I'll be like, but he's just hurt, bro. Well,
Well, which one?
that's
I mean, it's a lot of
availability.
them.
Exactly. There we go.
A
So
lot of these damn bums.
I rest my case.
Skibbities.
All right. Well, you got two bums on the screen right now.
Oh Lord. There you
That's
go.
why I said it's not even a
There you go.
competition. You know, I was
There you
like,
go.
Y'all
I
gonna
guess
stop
we
this,
talk
bro.
about
I'm
it.
telling you, y'all gonna see Minnesota Daniel, bro. I'm telling y'all. Y'all
What?
wildin'.
Man,
So-
look.
Yeah. So you got two bums on the screen right now. Shout out to LLP. God bless you, sir. You know, at least you said to put the man on the left side as far as Evan Neal to help out his life. I think that would help him. I don't know if he can compete with John Runyon, but it would be nice to actually see him over there to try to do something. I think Daniel Falele wins whatever rep position because he's not going to start. He's a backup like a motherfucker if he makes the team.
Mhm.
But I think he gets the edge over Evan. We probably try to stash Evan and keep him somewhere, but I don't know if he gets a shirt, bro. Even if we keep him.
That's crazy, bro.
Did he get a shirt last
Yo,
year?
write that down, bro.
Did he
Write
get a
that
shirt
down,
last
bro.
year?
So Evan Neal's not gonna get a shirt. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get a shirt
Write that down, Ghost Dog,
if he makes the team.
because that's gonna come back.
Black Freezy says, "Will Evan Neal even make the team?"
No, I said he won't get a shirt if he makes the team.
Oh, got you.
Get that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Write that down correctly. If you need to do a callback. Yeah.
Got
So-
you.
Get my words right, son.
Mhm. But yeah. We already know Francis is there, man. Francis, I can't wait for them to put them pads on so I can really see him move these bodies. But these other guys are gonna wind up on the ground. They always falling.
Who you talking about, bro? Stop.
Both of them.
Yo, stop abusing the kids, bro.
No, both of them.
Both of them.
Stop
Both of 'em.
abusing the kids, bro.
Both of them. Telling you.
Not the hijos.
I'm telling you.
Stop abusing the kids, bro.
So
Adrian Peterson right now.
So I just looked up. Did Evan Neal go to Japan to learn sumo wrestling? They said no.
no, that wasn't him. That was somebody else? I forgot who it was.
He better learn how to dance with the stars. Something wrong with his feet. You know that's the truth. He keep breaking up his bottom limbs. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Ripping
like-
up. Yeah.
He just stuck in molasses or mud or something. That's crazy.
You know he running in quicksand, bro. You can see it,
It's
man.
wild,
him
man.
and Falele be running in quicksand. Nah, this is just the truth, bro. This is just the
Telling
truth.
y'all
I know
right
it hurts.
now.
JC Davis may he may rest around and get that left, backup job before any of these dudes do anything.
And that's a fact.
Outside of Francis. CC.
Well,
Disrespectful. I'm just.
It's not much of a showdown here though.
nah, it's not. For me, it's a one and done right here for CC Maui Noah. But any closing statements before we proceed on to the next slide?
Daniel Falele didn't go to Japan either. So they're doing themselves a disservice.
Yo, LLP, book them flights, man. They need to figure it out, man.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Bro,
They're not
Hey,
giving
I didn't
themselves the best
realize-
chance.
my bad, bro, but I ain't realized that this dude played at 380 pounds.
Yes.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's why he
6'8",
can't move.
bro. So crazy.
He too busy eating spam and pineapples and stuff, man. You gotta stop, bro.
Man, the pineapples is crazy.
Nah, that's good. When I used to eat pork, that's
Oh
slam.
yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he can't be eating too much for that shit, though.
Right.
Yeah, he just overdoing it.
All that sugar and that sodium in one shot like that, it's wild.
380.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
380.
I like they got the Samoans right there. So the Samoans, you know what I mean? And
Yeah, we definitely got the Polynesian family. You know?
Finally, about time. I've been clamoring for Polynesian players for a minute here, bro. As a fan,
Yeah, we might create a
Everybody else
pipeline. Look
got it.
like
We don't.
because even the undrafted kid was Polynesian. They was trying to sign him, but he still had a problem with his knee. I think his name was Dojo or something. He had a wild name.
Well, on to the next slide. Sticking with the offensive line, gonna talk about these tight ends in extension.
Duhan.
That's a battle
So
right
we
here.
got Isaiah Likely versus Theo Johnson. One's more of the receiver type, but you know I got to give Theo Johnson the big body pause with the blocking. So, how y'all feel about this, man? Honestly, I think this is less of a battle and more of like who's gonna be in what kind of scheme or for what reason. Like he need to be on the field, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it could be a situation where somebody might, you know, outcompete the other. So. Let's talk about it. Black Freezy, how you feel, man? Start it off.
Theo Johnson is going to go into more of a belly roll this year, I believe. More of the blocking versus what he was. We try to feature him more of as a pass catching tight end.
Right.
And he didn't, you know, skill set didn't show up there. Unfortunately, he just couldn't catch the rock. I think he's just not coming out his breaks fast enough because I remember seeing him talking to Sean O'Hara about, you know, how he gets open and all the rest of it. He said as soon as he comes out the break, the football is on his face mask. So it's letting me know that he's not fast enough to run what they want him to run. So I think Isaiah is gonna. That's why he's here. He's here to do the job that we wanted Theo to do. And once again, I think Theo slides more into a blocking role.
Right. How you feel, LRP? And real quick, shout out to Scoob. Yeah, I know Scoob. It's just, you know, sometimes you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Yeah, they gotta do what it wants sometime, man. They do what it wants.
Yeah, I know.
Chase, did you want to go? Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. You got it.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, like you said, Ghost, I think both of these guys start, tell you the truth. I think they're going to run a lot of 12 personnel, which will put both of these guys on the line.
Right.
You know me, and I think the real battle, and not to change the graphic, I promise you, love it, but it's Fedoni and Manhurst.
Right. And I like that Fedoni kid. Pause.
I like Fedoni, you know what I'm saying? And I you know, I know Manhurst is a blocker, but if you got Ricard now, does that make Manhurst a liability?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so either, because I think we're going to run a lot of 21, 22, and we're going to have a lot of big bodies on that field, moving bodies. So I think that's why
he's here. We might go into the season with four tight ends, though. It's a possibility, man. You know what I mean? It might be
the way they seem like they're going to deploy them, seemingly. We'll see. But
I got 4 tight ends on my 53.
Did I have 4 on mine? 6? I can't remember.
No, I think you went with 3. Hold on. I'll look and make sure.
To give credit to this slide though, and making a choice just for this purpose, I would say Likely starts to answer the question.
Right.
Likely, you know, I do love Theo's growth. He's on a trajectory. So if he hears this, you're on the incline. You know what I mean? I'll buy stocks in your future. But Isaiah Likely got the blocking, and he got the pass catching, and he got the route running already.
Right. Yeah, I think Isaiah Likely is going to be like as far as like making the touchdowns and the plays for sure. But Shakes, what say you, man?
Of course, Likely gonna win this shit. That's Hardball's guy, but I think he likes Theo as well. So I think it's a 1A 1B type of thing. It really don't matter who starts, because they really gonna have packages for both of them. So, just for, you know what I mean, content purposes and shit, this is definitely a battle and shit. But I think that we definitely gonna use both of these dudes anyway. So both of them could say, "Yo, I'm a starter. Yeah, I'm a starter too. Yeah," and nobody bats an eye. You know what I mean? So, but who gets the nod as the tight end 1A? Likely, yeah, Isaiah Likely.
I agree. I agree. So, anything left to say here, gentlemen, before we go on to the next slide?
Yes,
Well,
shout out to Tanner
the brother.
Connor. Oh, I'm sorry, Freddie. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish up.
Oh, I was just saying, shout out to Tanner Connor, the last guy on the depth chart.
Yeah. Now, I mean, the interesting thing is, is the Fedoni thing is, you can't keep trying to stash this guy away. You're eventually going to have to, make a decision whether you want to give this guy a shirt, let him play, because eventually somebody's going to sign him. If we keep trying to do the practice squad deal with him, so that would be something to keep an eye on, and I think it would behoove them, of course, since they drafted him, to try to sneak him in on the back end of that roster to get him to play some special teams or something.
Right. Got to stop playing these games, man. And Trevor Miller's another one. You know what I mean? He's another name that they've been playing around with for a while with the training camp.
If he had a draft status, then it'd be different. They do this to
Right.
undrafted kids, man. This is what happens.
Yeah. Well, on to the next slide. So, 4 tight ends, 4 safeties. The battle of Tyler Nubin and the new addition of Adarius Washington. Now, we know who Tyler Nubin is. He's been here for a little bit now. Came into the league a little bit of a Paul Hawk. Had his little situations here with the scheme and what have you on the defense. Now, Adarius Washington, though, hybrid safety with the the slot work in the mix with the nickel. Now, Shakes, since you've seen this young man play, I'm gonna let you start this off, fam. Do you think Adarius Washington beats out Tyler Nubin, or not? Tyler Nubin got nothing to worry about.
Oh no, he definitely got something to worry about.
Okay, let's talk.
He
about
definitely got something to worry about. But I would say this. I'll say if Tyler Nubin takes that jump and that leap that I expect him to take in this season, then he will hold off Darius Washington from taking his job. But if he comes up in camp, and he comes in preseason, looking like he's not that guy that Harbaugh wants to be patrolling that back end, then he has no problem throwing in Darius Washington, who proved to him in Baltimore that he can hold down that spot. Now, the only thing that happened to Washington is he got injured. But the dude, Marcus Williams, was playing terribly. And Washington went in and he was playing lights out. So Nubin he definitely gotta worry. But if he just plays his game or he takes that leap that he's supposed to, then he has nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, if that is the case, if Tyler Nubin does take that step, then they're going to use Washington more as the slot as well with Drew. So I think that's mainly how they're going to use him if Tyler Nubin doesn't, if he does take that step. But if he doesn't, then yeah, Washington is definitely going to take his spot.
What say you, LRP?
This is his Tyler Nubin's second year, correct?
Third,
yeah.
This third?
Yeah, third.
Okay.
but he's only had one defensive coordinator, right? It's been what's old boy's name, Shane, whatever his name is, the whole time, right?
Right.
Or no? Right, yeah.
I agree
That
with
is
Shakes,
correct.
man.
He didn't have Wink. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I agree with Shakes. I would love for Tyler Nubin, and I do expect Tyler Nubin to take a leap, and that's what it's going to take in order to. It's his job to lose, I think. But just like Shake said, if it's not clicking, if it's not looking good on the field, then a decision will be made. But I believe in this kid's talent, and I fully expect for him to take that jump. And based off of his draft and what he did in Minnesota, it look all right. So yeah, I will hope Tyler Nubin wins this battle.
All right, what say you, Black Freeze? Tell me how you feel about this battle right here.
Yeah, this is another one that's going to be a package deal about packages because looking into Washington, he's a nickelback. He's here to help out with the slots and help Andrew Phillips. Newbin is more traditional at the way they got him played, box, a box safety. But it's so crazy to me how his college tape just shows this man playing single high, getting crazy on everybody. Seeming like he had the speed, the angles. It seemed like he got everything in college. He got here. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was Shane Bone or what they were asking him to do. But they messed up his trajectory, what I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned. I think he could be a single high safety, but maybe he just doesn't have the speed for it, they think. Darius Washington winds up being a nickelback. Newbin winds up getting majority of the box rolls. Basically, run stuff in situation. I think you see passing sets. I think you see get his ass off the field.
You know what I would hope, Freezing? That's all dope ass insight too. But I would hope it would switch between Pinnock and Newbin. Pinnock being that box guy, that run block, run safety insurance policy, and Newbin being put back where he naturally develops and grows. Because I do feel what you feel on that. As far as what we saw in Minnesota, he flourishes, or at least that's what we saw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, man. He was a ball hawk in college, and now it's just like, why you got him in the box like that? It's crazy.
Yeah, but then man, that's the same motherfucker that stood there in the middle of the room talking about, I have a plan for Isaiah Simmons. He was like, you got a plan, talking like they in Harlem Nights. He was like, you said you got the girls. Man. Yes, I got the girls. You got a plan for Isaiah Simmons. Yes, I got a plan for Isaiah Simmons. Yeah, whatever. It's crazy, bro.
I just can't believe what this fan base
did. They asked him exactly that.
Right.
And he was terrible. But as far as the tight ends you had for
I did. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Speaking about tight ends, Louis March says 2 tight end sets. Think likely has more veteran experience. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah,
make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Absolutely.
Most definitely.
Yeah, you are absolutely doing yourself a disservice if you don't come out there with 12 personnel where I say it likely and Theo Johnson.
Well,
both sides.
See how we trying to run this rock this season? Come on, man. Let's go.
Man, Nagy, if I do not see that, I'm writing a letter. I'm telling you right now, writing a letter if I don't see that.
Straight to 1925 Giants Drive.
You know what I'm saying? Dude,
word up.
I have a complaint.
Yes, sir. Any last words on this first safety battle right here?
It's gonna get interesting. The dude that they got from the Ravens is the DB coach. He's a great DB coach, and then Denard Wilson. He's a great DB guy too. So these DBs, man, I expect a huge jump from all of them. A lot of them. That's why I feel like Pinnock gonna have a good year. Newbin, Washington. You know what I mean? The safeties, all the safeties, even Holland, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all those dudes is gonna have good years, man, because they're gonna have good coaching. But we gonna see.
Okay. Shout out to Mr. Handsome. Hey, what up? Salute. Hit the like and subscribe, Mr. Handsome. Appreciate you. And Willie Vasseur says, Ghost Dog, did you know your coach has beaten my Cowboys 4 out of 5 times we played? Him not saying y'all are those Ravens with Ray Lewis them. Okay. I mean, look.
Okay.
We're going to see. It's going to be interesting. Shout out to you, fam. Appreciate you. But yeah, man.
Shout out to Willie and the Cowboys, man. You know I don't like you guys, but I like you, Willie.
Nice right. You're a good Cowboys fan. I appreciate you.
You cool.
Seem to be a nice guy, yeah.
But where there's one safety battle, there's sure to be another one. And this one right here, man, Javon Holland got his money, number 8. And Jason Pinnock, a familiar face, makes his return. quite frankly, I don't think he should have never left. And if he would have never left, maybe Tyler Newman could have been something better. But that's all in the past now. Yeah. How y'all brothers feel about this? Take it away, Shake. Start it off.
Okay. For one, man, we're just speaking about, these DBs getting coached up by these good DB coaches. And looking at that other battle was kind of, it's definitely a battle. And then looking at this one is like, hey, Holland, bro. Hey,
this is heavyweight. That was the preliminary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Pinnock has been in this building, boy. You know what I'm saying? So he know his way around. He know the cooks. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't new to this. So hey, I'm saying, man, you don't take that step up. Pinnock is definitely waiting in the wings. Like, I'll take over. So I like this battle as well, man. I like the safety battle. DBs is gonna be crazy, but I think Holland wins this. I think he's gonna be healthy this year. Another guy that we're gonna be like him and the Debo. I think that they both gonna show the type of players they really are. I don't think we seen who they really was last year due to the injury factor and due to the coaching factors. I just don't think we seen who they really are. So I think Holland takes a big step up as well. But I do think that, Pinnock is gonna get his burn out there, and we can rely on him, man. So somebody goes down, I think, we fine. We ain't gonna be sitting there like, oh, but who's gonna be playing safety?
Right. What you got to say, LRP?
I agree, man. Combinations, we just went over 4 guys that can be interchangeable. And so even though, we got these guys head to head, face to face as a battle, I think it's more of a collaboration. I mean, Pinnock coming in with the fatigue jacket on after returning home from being gone and everything, ready to put in some work. Like, what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All clean cut, like with a little small ass mustache. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go to work. So we're gonna see what it is.
Got his duffel bag slung over his shoulder, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, welcome back, man. Hey, we can use you over here. You know what I mean? Motherfucker just nod and just walk past you. Shit, you know what I mean? Don't say nothing else.
Should have never left.
Yeah, mean as hell. And that's how it is. So I think they both gonna get reps. If we are speaking up on these coaches and giving them the credit to be in the lab like we hope they are, then I fully expect for this to be a dynamic duo. Compare, you know what I mean, in addition to the 2 guys previous. Right. You know what I'm saying? Only person that should be looking at a goddamn battle is what's his name? Bo Braid is over there sitting there looking where you go get his sandwiches, bro. You know what I'm saying? No offense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The 2 top 4 we just talked about. Like, shit, motherfuckers already got passes. Get the club for the rest of the year.
Right. Yeah, no, man. I think Denard Wilson, he's got some players here, some pieces to work with, man, that quite frankly, they all should be getting some good field time. But what say you, Black Freeze? How you feel?
Pardon self. Yeah, Javon Holland, how many games did he miss last year?
I don't pull that up.
Probably about 2, 3, maybe. But like Shake said, he wasn't healthy, right? He got nicked up. This was supposed to be a resurgence for this guy coming over to the Giants. I don't think we got good free safety play last year, and that I don't care what Bone was doing or what was going on. I don't think he played good last year. I think Jason Pinnock is here as a backup plan, just in case he gets nicked up, but he does win the job. Because Javon Holland is actually
3 games, Freeze.
Huh?
3 games.
3 games? Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we need that. So he's definitely that guy once he's tapped in and healthy. He's that guy, man. I know everybody was saying he's kind of falling off. Both of these guys are 25. They're like priming, right? They're like priming right now. So I think Javon wins the job, but Panak is not far behind, and he know how to find the ball, boy.
That he does.
One ball,
that
ball,
he does.
Ball.
He always be around, like, you know, just where it need to be to make a play, man. It's crazy with Panak.
Yeah, but all the rest of those dudes are special teamers. Elijah Campbell, Boo Braid, all the rest of these guys. There's one guy who's a special teamer that I actually like his skill set is Raheem Lane. He kind of play downhill. So I want to see if they keep him around. But I like his skill set.
Me too. Good name. Good shout out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. But yeah, man, I agree, man. Fam, I keep thinking. Thank you. I keep thinking about the possibilities of this defense, man. We might be pitching some shutouts here. Am I talking a little crazy?
Nah, man.
I think so.
Nah, everybody else though trying to get their team together too.
Right.
A lot of coach turnover. So we'll see.
Right.
I mean, I get it. You want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to go too crazy because of society and all that. But, you know what I mean? I don't care. Yo, this shit look crazy.
Yeah, it's like Colton Hood said. Listen, man, I got to get paid too. I got to get paid, bro.
I got to get paid too. You know what I mean? It's
fact.
I just got a feeling that they, and then shout out to Joe Shane and the whole scouting, man. These players,
they did a great job.
They looked the part.
Yeah, they did, man. They did.
And they just snatched a scout from over there in Houston, didn't they?
Yes, they did. I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I saw they snatched a scout from Houston, which we got a very interesting relationship with the Houston Texans. We traded to get Dart, which messes around and takes our run stuffer. But the guy who was doing all of that, scouting for, they were saying like they day 2 picks they've been hitting on consistently. He was the guy in the room actually making the decisions or pounding the table. So I like what Houston has been doing, and I love the fact that we was able to snatch one of those guys.
Yeah.
But ultimately, we gonna wind up putting some stank on them this season, man, because we owed them something. We owed them something, man. That took Caden. Shout out to BJT though.
BJT.
Word up. Yeah, man, we coming close on the hour mark.
Yes, sir.
Episode 21 of Death Sign Giants officially in the books. If you haven't done so already, man, make sure you hit the like and subscribe because we're doing this for the Big Blue Tribe. You hear me? We on this mic. Smash the like. Simple mathematics, man. Just run up, sub up. Especially all of y'all Twitter folk over there. I see y'all over there creeping and crawling around in them Twitter streets. Come on over to YouTube. Show some love. It's free. But like I said, man, 21 in the books. Closing statements, gentlemen. Start off with you, Shakes.
Shake said, I'd be damned if I'm going to be the first one.
Swing back to you then. A lot of people will swing back around. We'll swing the block on Shakes.
I don't want to speak for the brother. Let him say what he's going to say because this shit about to be funny.
He probably stepped away for a second. Oh, there you go.
No, go ahead, bro. You got it.
Nah, man, I appreciate everybody chiming in. I appreciate you letting me go first. And definitely tune in to Shakedown Shenanigans. Catch up on the episodes from the first all the way to now. I stopped counting because they just going to be coming out. So y'all tune in.
He said, I stopped counting.
I stopped counting.
LRP.
I stopped at 3. Episode 4. I was like, I ain't doing this shit no more.
Episode, man. We got episodes, motherfucker.
Right. We got to keep track. Shakes is right. I almost fumbled that earlier. I almost forgot.
No
back freezer.
I have to go back. So I'll be like, what episode is this? I gotta go to that's episode.
Yeah, that's why I ain't doing that. I'll be like,
it's a lot.
It's like with that thumbnail, you know what I mean?
Always get to write it down though. I got
paperwork
everywhere.
every day. Check out the thumbnail. You're gonna see that shit every day. I set it up. I ain't got time to be sitting there creating new special shit for the shit that I'm gonna talk about.
Welcome to Black's World. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have just tune in.
Just tune in.
Right.
Yeah, man. But shout out to the family, man.
Let's change this shit. I'm sorry.
Shout out to the family.
Hangover.
Yeah, Miss Hangover in the building. But yeah, man, closing statements. We appreciate everybody for spending your time with us tonight.
Right.
On this wonderful Tuesday night at 11:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate you. We will also appreciate if you come over to the Shakedown 2.0, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can always know when we drop any and all things New York Football Giants. And we're in the transition period. We had our old channel, the Shakedown Media Network, that we're transitioning from over here, once again at the Shakedown 2.0. And that channel is in a transition period. It's going to pop back up. But the situation, if you want all of the latest content from the Shakedown when it comes to Ghost Dog Big Talk, you know what I'm saying? That's on Giants. You know what I'm saying? Shakedown Shenanigans, the Black Book, and many, many more coming because we're still building. But we appreciate your patience. One thing I would definitely like to say is this is going to be a very interesting year for football for Giants content creators and Giants fans, because I believe we're going to have a great season. I do definitely believe it. The way everything is built, it's being built the right way. Foundation settled first, and then we work our way up. And that's what's happening. We're building in the trenches. We're doing everything the right way. And I'm looking forward to that, to turn around to some W's. You know, lost a lot of close games last year. That's why we got like 7 kickers in here, right? Because we lost a lot of close games last year. And I think, just seeing what they're doing, no music, just getting straight to the football. Stop all of that, loving the player thing. Because if I see John Harbaugh walking around with Jordans and shit on, I'm going to feel away. Okay? I don't need you to be no players coach. I need you to be the coach. Because that's where Brian went wrong. That's where Dabo went wrong. You can't discipline Malik. You can't do nothing. Because you literally made this guy like your equal when it comes to authority, which is crazy. When I saw Malik practicing without his helmet and stuff on, I'm like, yo, what's up with this dude? How is he able to do that? Not showing up to practices, all this good stuff. All of that stops. All of it stops. The coach is here. The disciplinarian is here. We actually get back to New York Football Giants, actual football. Punch you in the mouth, stop the run, sacking, injuring your quarterback. We're getting back to that. And I love it, man. And make sure y'all stay tuned with us for the journey. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. I just want to make sure everybody hydrates, communicate with the family, wash your hands, please, and stop touching shit, man. The hen is out there. Black Freezy, then I'm out.
Yeah, buddy.
Easy.
Black
Freezy. Dope. That's all.
Appreciate your family.
Fucking
Great
dope.
closing.
Great fucking closing.
Man, y'all ain't subscribed to Black Freezy TV by now. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with y'all life.
Appreciate
Shout out
you,
to
family.
Black Freezy. Go ahead, Ghost Dog. What you got for him?
Nah, fam. I made my closing statement earlier with this run up and the sub up. Just pay attention, man. Stay tapped and tuned in. The Big Blue Revolution will be televised. We here with the latest and the greatest. Make no mistake about it. The Shakedown is officially back. We here, baby. Let's go. Take it away, Shakes.
No doubt, man.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Sorry,
We back.
Shakes.
Go ahead, LLP. You got it.
Actually, it's Mr. Handsome. Not trying to extend the show, but Kenny Galladay. I saw that and I got triggered. I was just like, holy shit, this guy's from back in the day. So shout out to Mr. Handsome, bro. We did, sir. We did. Man,
Yes, we
I'm
did.
trying to tell you, it feels good. Happy day. Go ahead, Shakes.
Happy day.
No, that was perfect. Cause again, man, I'm happy, and to me, I feel like everything is complete now. We got the original page back up and jumping, and we letting y'all know on that page, if you watching and listening to us right now on that page, please go migrate to the Shakedown 2.0. Just go migrate over there because that's where you're gonna get the new content from. You know what I mean? This show right here, it's gonna be the last time that you get a That's on Giants on that page. Alright. So you're gonna want to go ahead and migrate over there, Shakedown 2.0, migrate to Shakes ENT, you know what I'm saying? And if you know what I mean, to keep on watching That's on Giants each and every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. But you know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Y'all can stay there. Cause we still gonna do some things with that page. But just the new content will be all over there. So you don't want to miss out. Go migrate over to the other channels, BLKFREEZYTV, Shakedown Shenanigans, you know what I mean? Ghost Dog Big Talk. We out here, Blue Bodega. Y'all look out for all this, bro. Alright? All the links is in the description. So don't ask where you can find. We put it right there for you. Easy. Easy work. So just go ahead, click those links, and hit the subscribe and the like buttons. That's it.
Yeah, my bad. Real quick, Shakes. I'm going to be running commercials on the old channel to let y'all know that eventually it's going to end, and you'll see the content transitioning because I'm going to start archiving our old stuff and bringing it over to the 2.0, and you'll see that stuff slowly disappearing. It's going to become a brand new channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Love
Big
it.
plans.
Love it.
Big
Love
plans.
it. Yes, sir. So yeah, definitely migrate, man. But listen, it's great to be back. Everybody that has listened to us before that just ain't know where the hell we was, man. Now y'all do. We're back. You know what I mean? And it feels good, man. And it's just in time, man. The camp is coming up in what, next month, 2 months. I mean, it's about to be June now, so I mean, I could say next month. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so camp is coming up, and then right after that, you got the preseason. You know what I mean? Right there. So everything is on the way. So y'all definitely gonna want to stay tuned, man. And it's gonna get bigger and better. We're gonna have so many goddamn shows and content thrown up. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? These boys crazy. But nah, we ain't
Can't wait to
crazy.
break down
It's just
film
that
for
we
you.
got what we need now, man. We got what we need now, that now we can be consistent as y'all asked for. Oh, y'all just gotta stay consistent. Y'all great, but y'all gotta be consistent. Well, all right, we gonna show y'all consistency. That's what y'all wanted. Oh yeah, okay, we got you. All right. So thank y'all for listening, and shoot, man, y'all stay tuned. And like we always say around this time, I don't expect y'all agree with us. But damn sure expect. Wait, this ain't the Shakedown. This on That's on Giants. Shouts to the old crew. Shouts to the new crew, and shouts to you. Yeah, I mean, we out of here. Take us away, Ghost Dog.
Cheer. We up out of here. You've been shaking up by the Shakedown on That's on Giants. Peace.
Good night.